think Lemieux is the greatest thing that's ever happened, frankly, to the Pittsburgh Penguins, without a doubt. If it wasn't for Mario Lemieux, two things would have happened. They would have folded by now, and they would have moved. They would have left Pittsburgh. I think the reason they have two of the four Stanley Cups, when he played, he won those. Now the other two, as an owner, he saved the franchise, and he's the reason there's a new arena. He last year was rumored to be selling the team. Then they went on and won the Stanley Cup. If he were smart, which I think he is, he'll keep the team for the time being, and the valuation of that franchise will soon be, over $1 billion plus, if it's not already. And all I know is he is the greatest thing that's ever happened to the Pittsburgh Penguins, bar none. From the day he was drafted until today, there has been no greater influence on hockey in Pittsburgh's history, bar none. Now, I think, and he also raised Sidney Crosby like a baby when he came to the Penguins, when they got him and drafted him, and he lived with Mario. He raised him like a son, I think, and taught him everything he knows, and made him the professional that he is, and made him a class act. I think he already was a classy kid, but he was from, Cole Harbor, Nova Scotia. Believe me, he had, Pittsburgh's big to him. Even though he was a star player in Q and everything, and everyone knew that he could play, Pittsburgh was a big city to him. And being in the NHL and living with Mario Lemieux, you can't deny that was like an eye-opener, like a deer in the headlights. But I think he's been, without a doubt, and no one likes to hear it, but he's the most brilliant player I've seen play in the NHL in the last decade, right? Fair enough. He's the best player in the world for the last decade. So I think he's got that going for him for sure. I think he's going to be, when it's all said and done, 1-2 with Mario Lemieux in the Penguins' history for sure. But I don't believe anyone will ever surpass Mario Lemieux and his importance to the Pittsburgh Penguins.